Good morning to all my followers, my subscribers, non-subscribers, and non-followers. I think the Black American community and other people are getting this whole segregation thing that Trump did confused. I don't think that he's talking about bringing segregation back with black and white people. And a lot of people are trying to correct what Trump did. I think Trump is talking about segregating the T world from the regular men and women. And I have to say that I have to allegedly say T world, meaning you have a lot of T people walking around going in women's bathrooms, uh, competing in women's sports, and the women are finding it uncomfortable for this to be going on. So I think that's when he's talking about segregation, that's what he means. When Barack Obama made that into law where everybody can be into one spot, and it caused a lot of confusion, it caused a lot of women being uncomfortable, it caused little kids being uncomfortable. If you've seen a lot of videos where a lot of these PT people was going into the bathroom, a lot of little girls felt uncomfortable. So I think that's what he's talking about. Because I notice in the black American community, everything has to be about race and prejudice and see because of the dislike they have for Donald Trump. So I'm going and I'm doing my own investigation, and people are doing the same thing. They say, no, we're not talking about segregating black and white. We're talking about segregating the T world from regular women that feel uncomfortable with somebody that's not a real female going into the same bathroom with them. That's where I think he is talking about. Allegedly, that's what I think he's talking about. But because of, a lot of dislike for Donald Trump, and especially in the black American community, we have a lot of us that dislike him. And a lot of these pro-blacks and these blackity blacks, they're trying to push this narrative and this racist stuff. Again, like we have in the black American community, we have to stop trying to push this separatism and racist stuff. We are the ones right now, majority of us are pushing this. You understand? We have to we have to stop this. So when he's saying segregation, that's what I think he's talking about. Because matter of fact, more than 3 people broke it down that are black Americans. And listen, he ain't talking about black and white. And when they explained it, I said, all for what Barack Obama did, allegedly, for what Barack Obama did when he made that into law where everybody is equal. And the real women are like, listen, I'm a female. I do not feel comfortable with somebody in the T world coming in the bathroom with me or my little children. That's where I think this whole thing is confusing with this segregation stuff. That's what I think the problem lies. It's no disrespect to nobody. It's no disrespect to the T people. But this is what I think he's talking about. But everybody in the black American community, I think, has this whole thing confused about segregation. It doesn't just have to be about black and white. It could be about segregating from other parts of the people. The T world. They have their right to do what they want. They have their right to be what they want. That's their right. But once you start making other people uncomfortable, then it's a problem. Then you have to separate that. You have to separate the two. When somebody feels uncomfortable, that's the problem. And I think that's what Trump was saying. But like I said again, a lot of black Americans are trying to push this race card, and it needs to end somewhere. It needs to stop. That's what I think. I mean, a lot of people was breaking it down, and I said, oh yeah, I remember what Barack Obama did. I remember what he allegedly did. I have to keep saying allegedly did. Where he put them two, where everybody's created equal. And so now you got women like, yo, I'm afraid to go in the bathroom. I understand that person can do what he want, and that's up to that person, but that person's not a real female. So I feel kind of uncomfortable. And that's why I think the problem lies at. Everybody's confused about this segregating stuff that's going on here. Maybe I'm wrong, but a lot of people have broke it down. I said, oh, I understand where they're coming from now. That's where they talk about segregation. But of course, you're going to have a lot of pro-blacks and other blacks that don't like nobody because they're not black. If you're not black, we don't agree with you. We don't want nothing to do with you. You know, Donald Trump is not black, so a lot of blacks don't really want nothing to do with him. But he has a lot of blacks that love him and follow him, and he was the one that took his time out to have black history in the White House. So there's a lot of blacks that respect that and respect what he did. So I think we should start doing more studying and start doing more investigation on this segregation thing that's going on. And it's confusing a lot of people. It's making people make these hateful videos and see, I told you, we're trying to bring slavery back. And see, you don't know this. He never said that. But we need to start opening our minds and investigating more what's going on here. This is Big Hawk. Like, share, and leave a comment. When you leave a comment, please leave a respectable comment, because you got grown people here that act like little children and leave these little nasty comments. Just please leave a decent comment. Share this video. Share. Like this video. Like. And let me know what you think. If I'm saying it's right or wrong. But I think what he's talking about segregating is segregating the T world from regular women, because regular women, a lot of them are uncomfortable, and little kids, the people that are trying to protect their little kids, uncomfortable of what's going on. Big Hawk, Yonkers native, street talk, saluting, I'm out of here.